7th and 9th, 1, 2, and 3. And then
you put this one down in different places too.
Right, yeah, but that's not part of the way it's done. I mean, you can change it, and you can change the way you pick it to change that sound. So like, I can play it more open, with that string open. And really, if you use that string and you're not in that 5th or 9th fret, it don't sound right. But if you mute it out by holding all so that's what I've made up my own shit. I use the same technique as what they use and using the 7th and the 9th as a start. Then you go all the way down to the 2nd and 5th, then the 5th to the 7th, and then back from the 7th to the 9th. And you can do that by playing, you pick out any 2 strings you want, as long as you don't start coming too far back. A lot of times, any further than the 7th fret, it doesn't sound right if you use a low string. But if you, I like those sounds like that. That's classical sounds, man. You listen to Hart, that girl had that ovation, and there was ringing strings in there. It was like bells going off, man. And it was very simple because I don't know nothing, man. But if you mix up some of them strings and find the frets where they change, you don't have to do so much. All this. One day, Becky had brought Frank's niece over there, his sister's little girl. And I was in there, man, I was moving my fingers all over the damn guitar. Right?
Here's mine.
That was you, man.
That was me?
Yeah, I got that for you, man.
Okay.
I was drinking out of the jug, man. Mama told me don't drink out of the jug. I was doing it anyway. I started to say something, I forgot what I was going to say, man.
Becky said.
Yeah, okay. Becky came down to our house, and she had Frank's little niece with her. And I was sitting on the bed playing the guitar, and she asked me, why do you move your fingers all around like that? Why don't you just go up and down, up and down? I started doing it, and it started making sense. I was getting the sounds by just going up and down as I was going down the damn deck, and I didn't have to move so far. But then I still had to get some of the sounds in other places.
Different notes.
Right, but I just tried it, and it worked. She asked me why I didn't do it. I didn't know why I didn't do it, so I tried it.
Right.
It worked. But I just sit around, I just like making...
But that's how you learn.
Yep, I figured I'd make it up.
My ex-brother-in-law, Robbie, he had a little guitar and he used to practice on like Gary did when he was a kid. They had, if a record comes on or something, he can play with the record, but he can't play by himself.
Right.
But he has to know the record, know it by heart, and then he can play it with the record.
That's the way my brother was. He would hear a song on the radio, and he'd learn it. If there was a song that he liked, he would start learning. And he used to do a lot of Three Dog Night, Creedence Clearwater. He did a lot of, like, Green River, Proud Mary. He did all those older Creedence songs. He did, The World is Black, the World is White. Together they turn from day to night. Remember that old song they used to have out? Well, that was Three Dog Night. And then they had,
That's another version of it.
I'll tell you, me and my brother had kept playing. He still plays once in a while, I guess. I'm sure he ain't forgot it, but he's a truck driver and he's never hardly home. He always had a guitar. If he went somewhere, he took it with him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't leave it laying at the house. He carried it with him everywhere, and that's the way James was. James was the same way. He'd take his guitar, if he was going to go somewhere, and he'd take it with him. They're going to go down to the beach. They'd take it down to the beach. Going to go camping, take it camping. And everywhere he went, somebody there had a guitar, even if he didn't have one. And I can remember when he first started playing, he'd sit up in the dark, and he'd be playing half the damn night. Just sitting in the dark, no lights on or nothing, just playing, making music. But he fooled around with them drugs and ruined himself when it comes to his music.
But he's getting better now, right?
Oh, he's better. He called me yesterday, and I meant to call him back